Welcome to the Talking Shrimp podcast. We are back. We made it past episode 0.
Yep.
I'm Mitch.
And I'm Joel, and today we're going to talk about movies, please.
Movies,
Yep.
please, yes.
I would like to know your top 5 films, your favourite 5.
Of all time.
Yep, that you've enjoyed, please.
Oh.
No particular order. You don't have to give me an order. Just your top
Um,
5, and I want a bit of reason behind them as well.
What comes to mind straight away?
Yeah.
First film that comes to mind is Shawshank Redemption, I think, for me.
Yeah, it's one of the best films ever, isn't it?
See, it's
Has
hard
to.
for me with picking films because I don't like rewatching movies, really. So my films are very much like you watch it once and it's like, oh, that was a good movie.
Yeah, so your enjoyment isn't like rewatchability.
Yeah, I
Or-
wouldn't like. For me, I don't really rewatch films anyway.
Okay, so you'd have Shawshank.
Shawshank
Okay.
Redemption, I think, is in my
Good.
top 5.
That is a good start. We haven't said
Is it not in
anything
yours?
basic. It's not in my top 5.
Really?
Not that I like. I'm not saying it's not a good film.
You're not
it's a
doing
great
personal?
film. Yeah, I'm doing. This is
Okay,
personal
okay,
top
okay.
5. Yeah. I've got more so like a generic like
Go on, give me one.
white boy top
What,
5.
go on, then, what have you got?
Top 1, Guardians. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Which one though? First one.
I'd probably say the first one, but the third one. The third one's got me.
It's good.
Got me right there. Yeah, I think it's just like I've grown up watching
spoilers.
it. I am a Marvel fan,
Yeah.
whereas I think I've kind of converted you to
Oh
that a little
yeah.
bit. You're not against it. It's probably one of the better Marvel
Yeah.
films.
We'll timestamp it now. We're going to hopefully see the Marvels soon.
Yeah, the Marvels. Yeah, with
Let's do the
Brie
next one.
Larson.
And Deadpool for next year.
Deadpool's next year. There's a few next year
Yeah.
coming out, and we do go to the cinema quite regularly.
We do. Hence the movie topic straight off the bat.
Yeah, straight off the bat, it was the easiest one to talk about. So,
Guardians. It's a good shout though.
guys, and I think Guardians 3 is probably one of the
Have
best
you
films
got
I've
any
seen
oth-
this year.
This year.
Yeah, this year. Yeah.
To be fair, we've seen some whopping.
We've seen
Bad
some
films this year.
Bad films. Yeah.
I didn't think I'd ever
Very
walk out.
controversial.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd ever walk out of the cinema, but
Yeah,
this year we've done it
we've done it once,
once.
but
Once
nearly a
and
few
only.
more times.
Oh, for you maybe more so. For me, like I'm pretty stubborn.
could
I'll-
have, you
I'll
could have
sit
walked
through
out.
something.
Yeah, just out of
But-
context, we did get Mitch watching Friday the 13th on Friday the 13th
yeah.
for Halloween.
Yeah, I hate
And
horror
just out of
movies.
context, he doesn't like
Yeah, I'm
horror
not a
movies, scary
yeah.
films, and it's one of the classics, isn't it? It's not like a scary one, 21st century
Yeah,
scary.
it was
but
fine.
You did well.
I only jumped once.
Yep.
The first jump scare.
Yeah.
She falls over in the woods, and I knew it was coming.
Yeah, that's
But the girl
annoying-
next to me just, oh,
Yeah.
she jumps, got me, and I was like, oh, goddamn.
I like it. No,
Yeah.
you did well with that. You did well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's not my thing, really.
So that's our kind of big hitters, those two. You got just rattle me off a few more.
Oh, no, this
that
is
you
no,
like.
no. See, this is going back to my rewatchability. The Prisoner. Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Prisoners. Yeah.
Prisoners. Is it
Yeah,
Prisoners
I
or
think
Prisoners?
it's
It's
Prisoners.
Prisoners, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not
Hugh
The
Jackman,
Prisoner.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, so good. And the guy who plays
yeah.
the Riddler in the new Batman.
Yeah, very very underrated.
Yeah,
if you
Jake
guys haven't
Gyllenhaal in
seen
that
it,
film is
go watch it.
really
Yeah,
good, man.
Yeah,
really good.
thriller.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
yeah.
It's not a rewatch though, is it?
I don't want to say anything more because it'll spoil stuff.
No,
but
yeah, well,
it's great. It's two great actors in a great film.
If
It's
you
quite
like
old now. I think it's
2016?
2013.
26.
I think it was
2006.
13.
No,
I think it was
really?
like, yeah, it's
Damn.
yeah. But yeah,
I'm off.
I second that. It's a good film.
That's a good
I
film.
didn't expect those two
Really?
straight away. Yeah.
Shall I give you a third one
Yeah,
then?
hit
As
me, yeah,
a
yeah.
curveball, The Longest Yard,
Oh,
the Adam Sandler
now we're
remake.
Talking, yeah,
the remake one.
yeah.
I've
oh,
never seen the
100%.
original, so
I've never seen the original, and
Yeah.
if anyone's out there that has seen the original, please let us know what it's like or whether it's worth a watch.
maybe
But
we should just watch it.
if anyone hasn't seen the Longest Yard with Adam Sandler, it is
It's
a
good.
banger of a film.
It's a great
Yeah.
film.
Yeah, really,
That's a
really
Sunday night film.
good. Yeah, underrated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you gave me two. I'll give you two. Baby Driver.
Oh, that's a good one.
Baby Driver.
Didn't think of that.
Yeah,
that
it-
should have been in. That
yeah.
should be in my list.
Yeah, Baby Driver's kind of it's almost like a modern classic now. I would say.
Yeah.
Give it maybe the next 20 odd years when
Yeah.
we're all grey. That'll
Edgar
be
Wright. Is that your favorite Edgar Wright movie?
no, followed by number 3, and I'm sure you've got it on your list.
Well, go on.
Hot Fuzz.
It's not on my list.
It's not.
No, but
That isn't in your top 5.
I didn't think of it. Or Baby Driver.
Do you
They're
regret?
close.
Do you regret them not being in your list? Especially Hot Fuzz. I know you like Hot Fuzz.
I do like Hot Fuzz.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, in a way, both of them could go in over Shawshank for me.
Yeah, out of enjoyment.
Yeah.
Not out of how good a film they are. I mean, Edgar Wright's
enjoyment.
a great director. Again, if you haven't watched any of these films, please go
Baby
watch them.
Driver's a great watch.
Baby Driver's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really like fun to watch. It's fun to watch film. You can't take your eyes off it.
Yeah, it's just action after action. the keys to the music as well. Like
if you like music and
Yeah.
and anything like
you're making me want to watch it now. We could just put it on in the background.
That might be episode 3, but we might get cancelled for
Movie
copyright,
night.
So movie night.
We just sit here and you listen to us listen to a movie. We don't talk.
The last 2 cult classics. I'm going to say Back to the Future, and for me, Jurassic Park. Again, out of context, Mitch has now watched Jurassic Park. He hasn't up to.
I watched it
about
in the
2
year
months
of
ago.
what year are we now?
2023.
I watched it this year.
Absolutely amazing, and I first watched it when I was about 4. So,
I mean,
out of context again, don't let a 4-year-old watch that film. Probably not the best idea. But
I don't mind.
Yeah, Mitch didn't rate it again. Probably one that he possibly would have walked out on.
We rate films,
We do rate films.
When we go and watch films, we rate them. I've been keeping track this year.
Yeah, we've done quite a lot this year. I think we've
out of 5, I give Jurassic Park a 2.
Did everyone hear that?
So let's say this is half stars. You got your 2 and your halves.
Yeah, if that's technically out of 10.
If you want to say it, it's 4 out of 10.
It's criminal. Absolutely criminal. If you want to complain, I'm all ears. On our socials, please message us. And
if this is on YouTube, I'll leave the comment section open.
Yep.
If we put this on YouTube,
yeah.
Give me hate for not.
He deserves it. It's great. Spielberg. It's great.
It was okay. I think if I'd watched it maybe when I was younger.
No, you ruined it. You ruined it for me.
It's okay. I'm just not into dinosaurs. It's not my thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't like seafood. Don't like dinosaurs.
Well, it makes complete sense then. Don't watch Jurassic World.
I've seen that one, I think. I've seen bits of it. That's the one where the secretary just has a really bad death scene for no reason.
Spoilers, by the way.
Is that a spoiler?
Well, no, but
okay. Well,
if you haven't seen it, then you know what happens in that.
Oh, well, she's not making it, is she?
No. But, I think my top 5. I've been white boy saying that, but that is
I haven't
generic.
got a number 5. I've left my number 5 open. Have I missed one off it? I've only give you 3. Kingsman, Secret Service.
Oh, yeah.
Taron Egerton.
Would you say the first one?
First one's best. I mean, you got to love Elton John in the second one, but that's no contender,
John.
Is it really?
Yeah, I rate that. That's a good one that I missed.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
See, I've got my number 5 slot open now, though, because I've not...
Have I swayed you with the Cornetto trilogy?
That's a good shout. Shaun of the Dead wouldn't be in there.
No, I think if any of them are
Hot Fuzz might be, but then
overrated,
Baby Driver might be. For me.
Yeah.
I really like Baby Driver. As I say, I don't watch films more than once at the cinema. I think I watched that 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So that,
Yeah. That is a good one. I think Hot Fuzz might
there.
take it for nostalgia, because I watched that when we were in school, and I watched it on holiday. It was good.
I've definitely missed a film off here, but I just can't think of right now.
Probably, but you might hear that in episode 1. You might hear that in episode 2 onwards. So we're going to discuss.
Who knows? We might not make it to 2.
Yeah, this might be it. You're lucky that we've got
1 and done.
Yeah,
1.5 and done.
Yeah,
0, 1.
Yeah, but again, if you haven't watched any of these films and you want to, please check them out. Please let us know what you think, because you might have a whole different perspective on them than we do.
Yeah, you never know. We might open up a list and do 10 films. Oh well, right. What films this year then?
Okay,
we've had some shocking films. This year,
have had some.
What's your film that you've watched this year that you were like, that was actually a good film? And I'm not even saying just in the cinema. I'm saying films that you might have just watched.
See, I rewatch them more than you. I think that's the issue. If you go in
you can't say a film that you watched this year for the first time.
I think I've got to say
we're in October now. It's been a long year. I can't remember what I watched in January, but
but I think I've got to say the top 2 films of my year
I know what you're going to say
straight away.
I know what you're going to say.
Do you want to say it?
A Star Is Born.
I think A Star Is Born.
No way. Have I just called that?
That's one of the best films I've ever watched.
Ever watched?
Ever.
I remember going to watch that in the cinema the first time, and I thought, God, that film was long.
It was long, but
the second time I watched it, though.
Yeah.
That's another film I've seen twice in the cinema.
Yeah, and you saw that before I did.
Yeah, I watched it when it came out, and then we watched it this year on a reshow.
But I think the one this year that takes it has to be Guardians. Guardians 3.
Yeah, fair enough.
It
was
emotional.
Good.
That's still the best film I've seen this year, that I would say.
Over Baby Driver. I mean, over A
Star Is Born.
Star Is Born.
Yeah, I think so. I think A Star Is Born was good, but again, I could probably put Guardians 3 on now and watch it, whereas Star Is Born, apart from the soundtrack, if you put the soundtrack on, I'm all game.
Yeah, I'd say the soundtrack's on the first one about though. Is it the Beastie Boys song?
No, sorry, I was on about Star Is Born.
Oh, sorry.
But I agree that, yeah.
Well, Bradley.
Well, there you go, yeah.
Cooper
I've been listening
Gaga.
to Beastie Boys since that, haven't I? So,
well, yeah, that's from Guardians, isn't it?
From Guardians, yeah. No spoilers, but this is just soundtrack, so... Yeah, but again, if you haven't watched
that's your favourite. What's been the rotter of the year, then?
I think it's got to be the one that we walked out on, Cat Person. I think it has to be.
It has to be. Doesn't it?
Again, if you're interested in films, don't look that up.
It's awful.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It was like, I love psychological thrillers, and it was Prisoners being in my top 5. That's a psychological thriller.
Yeah,
I went in with high hopes.
Yeah, because
we saw it as like an unscreened scene, didn't we?
We didn't know we were seeing it.
Screen? Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We went in.
I wasn't fussed with it. I think it kept you going and going and going. You were like on the edge of the seat. I'll give it that. Like throughout quite a lot of scenes, but it just it dropped, didn't it? It dropped a few times.
It just like felt like it was. There was like a
it dropped off. It was
there
built
was
up.
like a bit of a jump scare at the start, and then the whole film was just like building you, teasing you for a jump scare. And nothing happened. Yeah. Which, for someone who doesn't like jump scares, fine, I guess.
Yeah.
But then even I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, and we looked it up, the ending, after we
googled it, didn't we?
Out. Yeah, we googled it.
I went to the toilet and just googled it in the toilet.
Yeah,
we
went fast.
Yeah, it felt like we were watching that film for 3 hours. I think we sat through about an hour and 10 minutes.
I think it was just
there was still an hour left.
Yeah,
I'm glad we left. I've never been more happy to it, and have paid for the car park.
Yeah, yeah, which says a lot. Yeah. So yeah, if anyone's thinking about watching a film, don't watch that one.
I mean, it might just be us. Give it a go.
It might just be us.
Give it a go.
Yeah. Well, we're just two guys. We're not film critics. We don't know what's good and bad about
our
film.
Personal opinion. Take what you want. My other one would be Asteroid City.
Yeah, it's controversial. That got a lot of awards or was nominated.
Didn't think it was much of anything.
Yeah, is it a good cast?
Good cast, but what does that bring if it's a bad film?
Yeah, true. And no spoilers ahead, but if you like Jeff Goldblum, yeah, don't watch it.
Yeah, he's not really in it.
No.
So
yeah, I can't really tell you what happens in it. Aesthetically,
yeah, but
good.
Aesthetically, only goes so far. I mean, if you're watching a Wes Anderson film, you'd probably watch, I don't know, Grand Budapest.
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Oh, all that. Is it Grand
Budapest Hotel. Yeah.
Yeah. Which again, I haven't seen, so I can't really comment on that.
No, I can't.
I don't know. Actually, for me, it was built up to be good. Did that come out before Oppenheimer?
I think because I think the Barbie Oppenheimer hype was just after that sort of summertime.
No, it wasn't, unless we saw it in a different order. Oppenheimer and Barbie came out in July.
Oh.
June. Wait, I've got my monster the wrong way around here.
Oh, so it was.
My lists are in the wrong way around. Yeah. Asteroid City was in June.
Yeah.
So July was Oppenheimer.
Yeah, we went through a few weird spells. We'd watch like 3 or 4 films that maybe weren't amazing, and then we'd go and watch a few that were, okay.
There were some
really good
big films released in July.
Oh yeah,
you got Indiana Jones, The Flash,
No
Hard Feelings. I mean, not a massive shout, but
no, but they were quite big hits, quite big cast.
We watched pretty much every film that came out in July.
Yeah.
Best film I saw was Elementals. That's Oppenheimer, Barbie.
God, did you hear that?
The Outlaws, which was like a Netflix thing. Watched a lot of things.
Yeah,
Mission Impossible.
Yeah,
Elementals was the best film I rated that month.
I have now watched Elementals since.
Have you seen it now?
Yeah, it was.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
there's a lot of things I know about you.
I saved it just for the podcast, just for you guys. My thoughts. It was really good, and I thought that's how Disney are looking at stuff now, aren't they?
It was good.
The male-female characters.
That had a better plot twist ending than most films this year for me.
Yeah, and I liked the kind of concept of it, but I think if I had a kid, it maybe wouldn't grasp their interest as much as like a lot of Disney films would.
That's maybe why I liked it then. It wasn't massively a kids film, was it?
No, I think going back to your list of films and when we watch certain things, the one that I never think that we watched this year that has to be in it is the Spider-Man with Miles Morales.
That was this year?
Yeah.
That's mad. I didn't even, that was before I started reviewing, so that's not even on my list of reviews.
Yeah, so if you haven't watched the first one...
first one was slightly better, I think.
The first one's one of the best animated films that I've ever watched. I think
not the best.
It might be the best.
I think on IMDb it's the highest rated animated film.
Yeah. I think for the time
Shrek
of it...
might be over it, but I think...
I was going to say Toy Story or Shrek might be, but... For animated films recently...
I'm surprised Toy Story wasn't in your top 5.
See, I was thinking Toy Story, and I'm more of a fan of Toy Story 2. Because it's more of the characters and character development. And it's quite emotional. It's an emotional roller coaster.
And the third one isn't.
Oh, well, we'll discuss about how the third one is a conspiracy theory. We'll go with that into detail, maybe another episode for you.
Oh, that's news to me.
We'll keep that for you guys, so keep listening.
Oh, that's news to me. That's very news to me.
Yeah. It goes deep. It's deep.
Okay.
Disney, there's a whole rabbit hole with Disney.
God.
Think about it.
We are getting down some rabbit holes now.
Yeah, but I hope you've enjoyed the first episode. I know I have.
Well, you're not cutting that. We're carrying on, baby.
Well, keep it going.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I'll do what we like.
Do whatever you want.
Okay, fair enough.
I think I've got a hypothetical for you.
What, to end on a hypothetical?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay, I'm all ears. Go for it.
It's the classic one, though.
Oh, okay.
It's the paperclip.
It's the paperclip.
If you've not heard this before.
Yeah, if you have never heard this before, I'm kind of amazed if you haven't heard this before.
If you listen to this
if
podcast
you've got TikTok
now,
or podcasts or anything like that, you've heard of this.
We are not the first to discuss this. This is not my idea.
No.
I've heard this many times on TikTok,
but
and I've still got a good answer. I haven't got a good answer for it. So I think the premise goes along the lines of, you have, what?
I think they say
an hour
to
hide a paperclip?
I think it's an hour.
Yeah. An hour to hide a paperclip within your house or the surrounding area of your house. So
we'll count garden, garage.
Car, if you really have to.
Yeah.
Nothing can then be taken off that property. A detective then has 24 hours. See, I've heard different ones here.
I thought
24 hours or a week. I've heard a week on some of them.
Yeah, I think a week. I would edge more towards the 24 hours.
A week they're going to find it no matter what.
Yeah, because
I think 24 hours you've got a bit more time.
They could literally demolish your house if they wanted to. Like they'll find
if they demolish the house, they ain't finding the paperclip. There's going to be rubble.
True,
they can sift through that rubble if they want. And then buy me a new house.
So yeah, we'll go with the paperclip. You've got an hour and it's 24 hours.
Let's put some money on the line.
The text.
You get like a mil.
A mil if they don't find it.
Yeah.
Okay, what if they
I
do
haven't got
find
a
it?
mil.
Is there a threat if they don't find it?
If you can get hold of a mil, you can have that mil.
Thank you. There you go. You've heard it here first, folks.
A mil. A milli.
One mil.
Give me the money. Why are you hiding this paperclip?
See, before I had the idea of kind of not in pipe work, but I said to you with wires and to cut into I don't know what wire, but quite a big wire, and kind of spin it around the copper or something to do with that. Obviously, when it's off, you don't want to die.
You don't want to
blow
yourself up.
Yeah, but I think doing that, and then if you could seal that properly, then and you had most houses have a lot of like extension leads and plugs and things.
That's a great shout. See, I was thinking in live wires when you were talking about that.
Yeah,
I thought you were like taking a light switch off the wall and sticking it behind like in the cabling.
No.
I think an extension cable is a great shout.
It's not the worst one. Yeah, I think the only other one that I thought of now you've said like the surrounding area is a fuel filler cap in your fuel. It's bad. It'll be a bad situation.
I suppose in 24 hours they ain't finding that.
No, I don't think they would look. They'd look in and around your car, but I don't think they would.
They're not.
The fuel tank is a, or your washers or something like that.
It's a mystery, isn't it? That fuel cap. It's a money hole.
Yeah.
You put fuel in.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Nope.
Where's it go?
What a waste of money.
Waste of money.
Yep.
And Birmingham have the what's the word I'm looking for? They have
the emissions
cost. What are they doing?
Yeah. Just clarify, it is 2023. This will probably change the next couple of years.
It'll be more.
Yeah, it'll be more.
It'll be more.
Yeah, and now we turn into just moaning old men.
Well, this is what this is going to be.
This is what it is. Yeah.
We're going to be moaning.
Yeah.
A lot.
So, you got any other idea?
Do you know what? You got me there. I had the question ready, but I didn't really have an answer.
Okay.
I thought about this a lot. You've got the classic flush it down the toilet, but I think that's cheating.
Yeah, and you've also got the
classic
can't get it back in a load of paper clips. So they have
I did say that, didn't I? In a load of paper clips.
But who's got like that many paper clips? They've got like a long time. And if they presented those paper clips, they would.
They've won.
It would count.
They've done it. They've done it. It's in here, like these paper clips.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't even know what paper clips are in my own house anyway.
No.
I don't know where I'd put it. I don't know.
It's a hard one when you think about it.
It's a hard one. I mean, I'm looking at this microphone right here, and I'm thinking I could slide it in there.
Yeah, I think they would check certain things like that. I think you're gonna have to put it in stuff that isn't accessible, like the wires. If you
wires
could do
are great shout.
Wires not bad,
especially if you like could solder it in somehow.
Yeah, if you could actually seal it.
That's great shout.
Yeah,
solder it and then
or like pipe in, or
cover it in a plastic tubing.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I've heard this hypothetical so many times and not remembered a single answer. That is the best answer. Yes, you've just given me the best answer.
Yeah, there you go. You've heard it here first, folks. I have won this debate.
Well, that's not.
It's not really a debate. It's just
we can't put it to practice, and I can't really say you've won, can I?
No, but if anyone can put it into practice, then let us know.
Yeah, and if you can think of a better place to put it, then I can't think of anything.
Yeah, let us know. Yeah, we're all ears. But again, with these hypotheticals, we would love to hear.
Yeah, if you've got any ideas, have you got any for me? You got another one for me?
Not today. I think after the intro with the fire one, where you save 3 things from
that was last
a
episode.
Building.
We'll gloss this.
Yeah, if anyone heard that, go listen to it. But
don't talk about it now.
Well,
they can do their own research. Go back and listen to it.
Enjoy it.
It was literally the episode before this, so
yeah, it was literally.
You haven't got far to look.
Yes.
That was 0. This is 1.
Yeah,
numbers aren't that hard.
Yeah, and if you enjoy it, then we will get some more for you, and we will discuss it. And I think, it's not bad.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm happy. This is really good.
Well, I hope you've liked it. Well, there'll be another one to follow.
Yep, there'll be episode 2 coming soon.
Let us know what you want us to discuss, and as I say, let us know any hypotheticals, any questions. Hey, we'll if you what do they call it? Agony ant it if you really want us to.
Yeah, we can have a little debate.
If you want to drop us, we've got an email address somewhere. I'll whack that down somewhere. If you want to, leave us an anonymous email. We'll do that sort of stuff as well.
Yeah,
we're open to ideas.
Yeah, open to ideas.
We're here to talk.
Suggestions of what you guys have.
We're going to try and keep it PG though, so don't go sending us something weird.
Yeah, please don't send us anything weird. That is clarification on episode 1.
Clarification, 1. We're keeping this PG as best we can. You never know. If you see an E on an episode, obviously we've messed up somewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think we've been pretty good.
Or if we just go from like episode 7 to episode 9.
Well, and there's just
a reason why episode 8's been removed by Spotify.
It wouldn't have been removed. Well, I mean, unless you say something really controversial.
Yeah, which I
don't think that we would have made it to episode 9 if that was the case.
No.
But obviously, we would never say anything that controversial.
Yeah, we're going to be respectful. Obviously,
we've got opinions, but they are opinions, and that's where they'll stay. And
that's all.
Not to say that they're controversial opinions. Just...
Yeah, we might talk about controversial things, but it's only controversial kind of if you think it is. Really,
got anything controversial to say now?
I think if obviously, women.
Oh God,
that's no. Women that have the name Karen are presumed to be like Karens. That is an idea that you get all these Karens or whatever on TikTok and YouTube and stuff like that. I think that the male equivalent has to be a Darren then.
See, I've heard is it Kevin? I've heard Kevin.
Kevin, yeah.
See, that's the one I've seen.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of the interactions that I've had with. I haven't had a lot of Kevins that I've met in my time. I've had a lot of Karens.
Have you?
Yeah, a few Karens. But I'm not to say Karens are bad or anything. It's just
it's
whoever's come up with.
If you're a Karen and you're listening to this, nothing against you.
Yeah, nothing against
you. Just society have chose your name as a bad.
Come on this podcast. Change our minds.
Well, I mean, that's you singling out that Karen to say that they're a bad person.
Yes. But no, I don't know any bad
We love you, Karen, whoever you are.
Yeah, but when you see a video on TikTok or YouTube of these, supposed Karens or Darrens, whatever,
Kevins,
it's just funny, isn't it?
The only problem is if we're calling him a Kevin, all I'm thinking is Kevin from The Office spilling chili everywhere.
Oh yeah, what a series! That episode 2.
What a spanner in the works I've just thrown.
Episode 2, television series.
Well, we could just whack it in here. To be fair, Office. Yes, no.
The Office. What
would you recommend to watch it?
The Office US or?
Well, we can't see. As 2 UK males, we are throwing a massive spanner in the works in our own nation here, because I've never seen the UK version.
I have.
Oh, I thought you hadn't.
No, only recently though.
Okay,
I wasn't disappointed by it, but I do prefer the US Office.
Yeah,
Michael Scott and Dwight Schrute they get me.
Yeah.
And I highly recommend going to watch it. It's a good series. I think it's really easy to watch.
It's a sit down. It's like the Friends equivalent if you don't want to be mainstream. I mean, although The Office is pretty damn mainstream, what am I saying?
Yeah. But it's good. It's really good if you're interested.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, this has been Joel, Mitch, and
blabbered on a bit, haven't we?
Yeah, this is episode 1, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this and keep listening.
We'll see you again.
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya.